we got news from the stock market, specifically about Nvidia. So if you don't know, Nvidia produces graphic cards. If you are a gamer, you already knew that. And it's been a star. It's been a star at Wall Street. Last year, around this time, Nvidia was worth about, I think it was 400 something dollars. Now, about a year later, Nvidia is worth almost 1,000 US dollars. There is almost 100% uptick. And if you watch the Wall Street and etc., you know this is not exactly usual. I mean, yes, the companies make gains and this, but definitely not this much. The last year, there were 7 companies, there were 7 significant companies that were riding the AI hype. You had the Apple, Alphabet, Nvidia, AMD, and some other companies, I forgot their names. Oh yeah, Meta. And also I think you had Amazon as well, and some other company, I forgot its name. So we're gonna read about this. Maybe you learn something new. Maybe you invest a bit in Nvidia as well. Even though they are already a lot up, one would expect a correction, but this is not a financial advice. In any case, Nvidia reports a 262% jump in sales, signals continuing AI boom. Indeed. Nvidia on Wednesday overshot Wall Street estimates as its profits skyrocketed, bolstered by the chip-making dominance that has made the company an icon of the artificial intelligence boom. Its net income rose more than 7-fold compared to the year earlier, jumping from $14.88 billion in its first quarter that ended April 28 from $2 billion a year earlier. 14.88 billion compared to the 2.04 billion a year earlier. That's a golden goose right here. Revenue more than tripled, rising to the 26 billion from 7.19 billion in the previous year. The company reported earnings per share adjusted to exclude one-time items of 6.12, well above the 5.6 Wall Street analysis had expected, according to FactSet. It also announced a 10-for-1 stock split, a move that it noted will make its shares more accessible to employees and investors. And it increased its dividends to 10 cents a share from 4 cents. Shares in Nvidia Corp rose more than 4% after hours trading to $991.85. The stock has risen more than 200% in the past year. The company based in Santa Clara, California, called that an early read in the hardware and software needed to tailor its technology to AI application, partly because the founder, CEO Jensen Huang, began to nudge the company into what it's then seen as a still half-baked technology more than a decade ago. It also makes chips for gaming and cars. Yes, obviously, if you... a moment. If you are a gamer, then Nvidia is definitely a well-known brand to you. Especially if you build your own PC. So, I mean, Nvidia is a must graphic card. It's like the only... I mean, the other companies like Intel and AMD also make graphic cards, but they are nowhere near as good as the Nvidia. Although they might be cheaper than Nvidia's, that's for sure, though. I remember that the Nvidia prices for also skyrocketed in the past, but that was also due to the fact that people were buying the graphic cards for crypto mining. I don't know the situation today. I would expect they are still buying because the crypto's been booming in the last few months. But I mean, definitely Nvidia was, I don't want to say unknown, because even before that price was already spectacular. But now they are definitely a mainstream brand. The company now boasts the third highest market value on Wall Street, behind only Microsoft and Apple. Nvidia defies gravity again, said Jacob Bourne, an an analyst with a market of the quarter report. While many tech companies are eager to reduce their dependence on Nvidia, which has achieved a level of hardware dominance in AI rivaling that of early computing pioneers such as Intel Corp, they are not quite there yet, he added. The demand for generative AI systems that can compose documents, make images, and serve as increasingly lifelike personal assistants has fueled astronomical sales of Nvidia's specialized AI chips over the past year. Tech giants Amazon, Google, Meta, and Microsoft have all signaled they will need to spend more in the coming months on the chips and data centers needed to train and operate their AI systems. Yes, and as long as Nvidia keeps on raking those incomes, the AI technology is going to see more and more influx of money to this sector. I think I forgot to mention Microsoft. Yes, that was the Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia, AMD. I think I didn't say AMD, and Microsoft, the Magnificent Seven. They called them in Wall Street last year. Yeah, they made a lot of money for their investors, and it seems they will keep making more and more money. So I mean, if you're definitely looking to get into trading, then these companies might be for you. Although they are already quite overbought, so expect they will be a volatility. And this is once again not a financial advice. This is not a financial advice. Yesterday I did actually invest a little bit in Nvidia, so the market opens in hour and 20 minutes, so I will definitely make a break there and collect the perfects. But until then, we still have like 100 and no, we have like 80 minutes, so let's keep going.